Hello.
So, it is what year, Donnie?
1666.
Where are we?
Pudding Lane.
London, 1666. It's a normal day on the
2nd of September.
the 2nd of September. And where's our baker man? He works at Pudding Lane.
Donnie, turn this round a minute.
Where is he?
Totally.
And what's he doing? What does he do?
Oh wait, he's here. Hey, I'm just going to my bakery today.
Hey man, I'm just selling some cakes, man. Anyone want some hot cakes? Hot cakes, hot cakes, hot cakes. It's a windy day, which does not help the spread of fire. But we're not worrying about that because we are making cakes. Make cakes, make cakes. Customers, where are my customers? Come and buy cakes. Cakes, 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 cakes.
Yum.
My goodness, these hot cakes are selling like, well, hot cakes. So I'd better go and make some more. So he goes back into the bakery, he puts the oven on, and then he's just going to stand there for a minute. So, the wind, stop the wind. Don't worry about it, it's fine.
It's a bad day to do this.
Right, hold this.
Okay.
Right, now, what's going to happen is, he's going to make some cakes.
Oh my god, what are you doing? Oh, that smells bad. What is that? I don't know.
He's making cakes, and he leaves the oven on, and unfortunately for 1666, on the 2nd of September, a great fire
God.
The fire starts.
Ah!
Now, it started here in Pudding Lane, and the fire is quickly spread because what sort of fire risk did they have?
Be careful.
What sort of fire risk did they have?
What do you mean?
What sort of fire risk did they have in 1666? What was the problem with the houses?
Oh, they were made out of wood.
They were made out of wood and then they burned. They should have made them out of
Bricks.
And what did they do after the Great Fire of London?
Made them out of bricks.
Oh my goodness! The bakery is on fire behind you. Who's this?
And that is Samuel Pepys.
Oh, look over there. It's a great fire. And I don't mean a brilliant fire. I mean a very large fire. Help us! Help! Oh my word! Samuel Pepys, I'm just going to keep a diary of the proceedings. I'm going to write about this fire.
It's actually funny.
I will just stand over here and
That's
write.
my picture.
I'm going to write about this fire. But you can't just write a diary. We're burning alive, man. How many people died?
About 6.
About 6. We think about 6. We're not sure. Just these guys. What? You're not going to kill us, are we? Oh, sorry. It's history. History's been made. You're dead. And the king's not happy. The king says, "Look, Billy, come back with the camera. Give me the camera."
No, it's fine. I got it.
Right. Donnie, how long did the fire rage for? How long did the fire rage for, Donnie? From the 2nd. Yeah, it starts on the 2nd till the
6th of September.
The 6th of September. How many houses were destroyed, Donnie?
About 14,000.
About
13,000.
13 or 14,000 people's houses. Look, how did this house survive? Let's move house over there. The Great Fire, which was near, what was it near in London?
Oh look, the London Bridge.
It was near London Bridge. It was also near St Paul's Cathedral, I think. And
by the window.
And while the Great Fire of London was historic, it wasn't the first fire in London in the 1600s.
I am so mad! People, get some bricks!
There was also another fire of London in about 1632, I think. But London was a great city in the UK. Do you know what was the population of London in 1600s? About 500,000 people. And the fire...
Now he's got burned. Now he's getting burned.
The fire taught them all to make sure their houses... What was wrong with London? All the buildings were too close together, yeah? So they learned how to make sure build stone houses and make sure they're a bit further apart.
Yeah,
otherwise,
just plan to my neighbours.
All of these people perished. Well, all of these, how many people?
Like
6 people. Yeah, 6. But it might have been more than 6 because apparently poor people weren't counted as real people. The peasants weren't counted.
Hey,
they just...
peasants.
Sorry, I mean poor people. Not peasants.
Don't be mean.
Any other facts about London? And the Great Fire of London?
Well, in London, great people. Well, they weren't really great because they threw poo out their windows. Was really bad.
And what else did the fire do that might have been a good thing?
Because it was really cold and it made them really hot.
No.
Oh, okay.
Something about another disease that might have been.
The black death of rats, and rats died.
That's right. So it stopped maybe the spread of the plague. And that, people, is the story of
the